Is it time to buy or sell Micron stock? In this video, we will delve into an in-depth analysis of Micron. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, and we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive examination. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by exploring our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 3rd of June, 2025, our system has ranked Micron as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 1.09. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 13.87% since we first listed Micron as a buy candidate 30 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.46% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 71.43% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 71.43% to 110.23%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 0.0464%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 44.45% to positive 9.81% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $64.67 and $127.85. Our latest daily update from Micron includes the headline, Red Day on Wednesday for Micron. The Micron stock price fell by 3.06% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 16th of July 2025, decreasing from $120.11 to $116.43. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.71%, reaching a day low of $114.81 and a day high of $119.07. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains down by 3.69% for this period. Volume increased on the last day by 5 million shares, though this occurred alongside declining prices. This may signal an early warning, slightly increasing the risk over the next couple of days. In total, 30 million shares were traded, totaling approximately $3.47 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $130.45, while the lowest was $61.54. Currently, the price is 10.75%, or $14.02 below the 52-week high, and 26.09%, or $41.11, below the all-time high reached on the 18th of June, 2024, when the price peaked at $157.54. Micron Technology, trading under the symbol MU, has been making headlines recently with significant developments. On the 12th of July, it was reported that Micron is well positioned to capitalize on the surging demand for high-bandwidth memory solutions, which are essential for artificial intelligence applications. This positioning has been underscored by strong performance metrics, with revenues from high-bandwidth memory soaring by nearly 50% sequentially, contributing to impressive gross margins. Such demand contributes to the optimistic sentiment surrounding Micron's future earnings, with projections indicating a substantial earnings per share growth of approximately 50%, bringing it to around $12 in the fiscal year 2026. Meanwhile, as the artificial intelligence boom continues, the company's innovations in memory technology are gaining traction, particularly with major industry players like NVIDIA and Google increasingly utilizing Micron's advanced products. This could enhance investor confidence and potentially drive stock prices upward in the long term. Conversely, shareholders faced some turbulence when Micron shares dropped by about 4.3% earlier in the week, a reflection of broader market sentiments rather than fundamental weaknesses. Nevertheless, Micron's robust technology foundation and strategic positioning within the AI landscape signal potential for stabilization and recovery in stock performance. Overall, while short-term volatility may cause fluctuations, the strong demand fundamentals and potential for high earnings growth could positively influence Micron's stock price in the longer term. making it an essential stock to watch in the semiconductor sector. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned MU a buy rating with an initiate action. On Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned MU an outperform rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned MU a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, it was reported that Susquehanna assigned MU a positive rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned MU an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Micron stock a general neutral rating. The price-to-earnings ratio is rated as neutral, and the price-to-book ratio is also deemed neutral. In terms of return on investment, analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Micron. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, and so far it has fallen by approximately 8.98%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Some positive signals have also emerged, which may influence the short-term development. The Micron stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, there exists a general buy signal for the stock, providing a positive forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance at the short-term moving average near $121.35. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average around $115.60. A breakout through the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown through the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 16 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 48 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal 4 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 46 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal 33 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Micron. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $106.29 and $96.93. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may then decline to the next support level. In this case, Micron finds support just below today's price at $106.29. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $96.93 and $95.32. This stock typically trades at a substantial volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is considered to be low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $4.26, which is a change of 3.71% between its high and low. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 2.67%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Micron, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 24th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.10. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Micron. In case of an upward trend, The first resistance level for Micron is at $118.61. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Micron encounters its first support level at $106.29. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating from Micron from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the first day of July 2025, McCarthy Mary Pat conducted an insider sale of 700 shares of common stock. On the same day, McCarthy Mary Pat conducted another insider sale of 1,104 shares of common stock. On the same day, McCarthy Mary Pat also conducted an insider sale of 600 shares of common stock. On the 30th day of June 2025, Bhatia Manish H. conducted an insider sale of 80,000 shares of common stock. On the same day, Swan Robert Holmes conducted an insider purchase of 250 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 22.524. Overall, insiders purchased 1,005,933 shares and sold 1,520,435 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $111.47, reflecting a decrease of 4.26%. This stock exhibits low daily fluctuations, which contributes to a lower risk profile. There is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top that was identified 15 days ago. Is Micron stock a good buy? Several indicators are currently negative, which we believe will impact the stock's performance over the coming days and potentially weeks. Nevertheless, we think that at this moment, there is a potential buying opportunity, and we anticipate that the price will increase during or by the end of this 3-month period. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 17th of July, we expect Micron to open higher by approximately 34 cents, starting at $116.77. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding buying or selling securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.